The following presentation is going to be a discussion of a shot I'm referring to as the straight in follow option. This is a diagram of a very short straight in shot. From a shot making standpoint, this is an easy shot, but a lot of times on straight in shots it's considered death in pool because without an angle it really limits your choices when it comes to moving the cue ball around the table. Looking at this, most people would only recognize two obvious choices. One would be to stop the cue ball, the other to power draw the cue ball back around the table. The other two things you might see is just following it a little bit, being careful not to scratch, or maybe cheating the pocket and trying to stun the ball to one rail or the other. Many beginning to novice players fail to recognize that there's another option in this situation. You have the option of using follow in combination with English, and in this diagram I would be using right English to bring the cue ball back around 3 rails, possibly 4 rails depending on how hard I hit it. To get the cue ball to make contact with the first rail as it's diagrammed here, you're going to have to cheat the pocket. And what that means is you're going to create an angle from a straight in shot by shooting the object ball to an extreme side of the pocket. In other words, you're going to be aiming it to almost miss, to almost go in to that point on the right hand side of the pocket. The key ingredient in making the shot is precision. You will have the option to go to the right or the left coming off of the object ball. You would simply send the cue ball to the left or right side of the pocket depending on what you want to do. And you have the option of using either form of English, left or right, depending on which path you want to take. Now the bigger the pockets, the more leeway you have. The tighter the pockets that you play on, the more difficult this is to execute. And in the game of snooker, this shot is virtually non-existent because the pockets on snooker tables are so much tougher. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is a dynamic institution that is dedicated to the cause of researching cures for pediatric cancer and providing state-of-the-art treatment for children stricken with cancer, even if they cannot pay. I'm leaving a link in the video description so you can visit their site. Please leave a donation and help save the life of a child today. This has been a Force Follow video. All Force Follow videos are in the public domain. To learn more or to donate, visit www.forcefollow.com.